Hi everybody, today's video is going to be about what psychic slash magical abilities you were born with or, naturally coming into awareness of. This reading is specifically for people who are open to, working on their intuition. Sometimes when we hit a certain age or experience an event in our life, we tend to attract certain abilities or realize that we have certain skills pertaining to the metaphysical world. So yeah, this is what this reading will tell you, and I will do pick a number, so choose from 1, 2, or 3. Actually, let's do 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's get started. Okay, number 1, the first card I have for you. It says strife, but what I'm going to do is kind of communicate with the imagery here, and that's how I'll get the download of the messages coming through. Okay, yeah. So the abilities that you really have are, I want to say, emotional projection. So you're able to kind of white light people or make other people feel a certain way. Yeah, this is called projection. And so essentially, we all have one mind. We're all from the same energy, source energy. And so this could be used for good or evil. But whatever you put out there, you get 3 times back. So yeah, definitely use this ability for good. Okay. Second card I have for you. It does say adjustment, but this one, ooh, okay, so you have this emotional intelligence that's very deep. You're also an empath, so you are not only able to project certain emotions on others, but pick up what they are naturally feeling as well. You might tend to be a little overwhelmed by this too, and that's why maybe you've realized this, in a way, a manipulation skill, because you're tired of being drained by other people. Okay, and we have the Prince of Discs here. So yeah, you're actually a very wise soul. I am picking up a little bit of anger or turmoil, that type of energy being an issue for you. I think there are a lot of unsolved, maybe childhood memories, or basically your inner child might need some work, need some healing. But yeah, you're definitely very emotionally connected to the world and to places and people. You're very powerful emotionally. And also this could help you manifest things as well if you practice that. So, but yeah, look out for this. Make sure that you're not controlling others with your projection. Maybe in a good way. Like what I sometimes do is I put a white light around people who seem to be toxic that day. that that day. But yeah, just be wary if you're projecting the negativity for other people's not well-being, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was a super fast reading, but I feel like that's all that needs to be said for you guys, number 1. Let me know in the comments below if this resonates with you. I'm very curious, and yeah, I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye. All right, number 2. The first card I have for you is, ooh, the Magus. Okay. So, oh my gosh, you are a total light worker. You've lived life on other planets, especially in the Andromeda galaxy, where there's a lot of, beings of light. lots of different dimensional creatures and planets there, but it's definitely all about light and love. And you have the ability to enliven and awaken people. So people look at you and you're just like this super, you're like a prism, like a mirrored prism. Like when people look at you or experience you, they're reflected back their best qualities. They almost recognize like how pure you are, and it's they're reminded of their light within them. So you're definitely like this little illumination station walking around. That is so cool. I also feel a lot of joy from you as well. Like you get very excitable or excited. But yeah, I think that's your, magical ability is the ability to transform and remind people of the goodness within themselves. Oh, that is so beautiful. Ooh, okay. So you also have a way with words. It does say cruelty, but I'm not going necessarily by what it says down here. The imagery is really what's triggering the download for, the information. So, oh gosh, yeah, you you have a way with words, let me tell you. You know how to finesse. You know exactly what people need to hear, but also want to hear. But yeah, you being this like illumination for people, how you express that verbally too is very key. And I think you're very wise as well, and that also that experience comes from living in Andromeda. All right, the third and last card for you guys is love. But we're not looking at this. Oh yeah, I mean, the card does speak for itself. Yeah, you just have this beauty about you, this unspoken, energetic beauty. You also have the ability to calm people down, I feel like, or make them feel better from a place of being sad. Yeah, you really know how to turn people around, and make their day as well. And I don't know why I'm getting a wedding vibes from these veils. Ooh, let me know if you're a wedding planner, because that's really coming through. I feel like you've inspired other people by how you are in relationships. So, like if you're happily, together with someone else, you're an example for other people of how a stable, loving relationship looks like. But also the relationships, like for those of you who are still, single or dating, the relationships you've been in, you've really awakened them to the things, to the issues that they might need to work out for themselves. And I'm also getting like a lot of exes coming back to you, like you're this fountain of youth or like this fountain of nourishment. But yeah, that's because you're just such a light for others around you. All right, that is all I have for you, Group 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 3. The first card that I have for you is... Ooh, okay. So first of all, I'm going off the image, and then it triggers a download for the message to come through. Only pay attention to this word down here, the name of the card or the number if it resonates with the message. But yeah, it's really the imagery with this deck that triggers all the information that needs to come through. Ooh, so I'm getting that a lot of you in Group 3 are actually practicing magic. Oh boy, and your lineage has been practicing magic. You've practiced magic in previous lifetimes, so you really do have this innate ability with this particular practice, whether it be, you know, Persian, Celtic, you know, African magic, like it doesn't matter what type. You've pretty much done it all in previous lifetimes. But yeah, so the message here is to really, really fine tune your practice and master it and make it like very solid, if that makes sense. Ooh, innate magical abilities. That's really cool. Okay, yeah, and so we have the 3 here. The Trinity is very important in terms of Celtic and I believe Nordic magic as well. But boy, I think the number 3 means a lot to you as well. And I'm also getting like this fiery, passionate, like leadership quality in you. I feel like you were born to lead, and now it might be time to teach others, you know, what you've been practicing. Your passion about this practice is such a great mixture, especially with teaching, because if you are so passionate about it, then your students will be as well. Ooh, okay, and we got this one for group 1 as well. Yeah, this is a major Egyptian symbol, but also leadership symbol as well. I'm also getting the message that you might need to protect yourself from negative energy or like you know, like curses coming at you, that type of thing. I forget what it's called. But when people just think ill about you, they're literally sending you like these little curses, negative energy. I mean, they're getting it 3 times back, but you know, it's still coming to you. So, yeah, just a little warning there. But yeah, it's a time for leadership for you. And that's really, you know, your true magical ability is the ability to lead, and to be a teacher as well. Not everyone can be a good teacher, so yeah, this is definitely your sign here, that you're ready, but fine-tuning and mastering always, even if, you know, there's nothing else for you to learn, let's just say. So yeah, that is so cool. So let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated. That would be so exciting to kind of talk with you as well. I think magic is super interesting in terms of the practice and the history and all of that. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. And that is all I have for you, group 3. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye. All right, sorry for the camera change, but this is for group 4. And all right, the first card I have for you, oh my gosh, okay. So I'm getting a lot of numerology, sacred geometry, like you have this like hidden knowledge, especially when your like third eye is really activated. You can really tend to see through people and companies or governments. Like you get these visions almost that are very clear, you know, packaged with this like sentient, you know, like this emotional knowing, about the inner workings of people and things. Very cool. Oh yeah, okay. And so you have this like super stable mathematical mind as well, very analytical. I am getting a lot of success in school, very logical mind, but you have this very like open third eye to where you can almost see energy around you, like physically see the energy. Like some people can actually see colors as other people are talking, which is crazy to me. Oh wow, okay, so there are like a lot of hidden what am I trying to say? A lot of hidden things within your past. I feel like there was a lot of darkness in your past, but this has caused you to really decide what's important in life, and you don't have a lot of tolerance for icky behavior or people just not using the amount of intelligence that they have. So you definitely don't have a lazy mind or a lazy heart as well. Very hardworking. I do see a bit of like depressive episodes. I feel like for feeling like you're the only one like you in this world. But of course, if that doesn't resonate, then that message isn't for you. So definitely try to heal whatever you need to be healing. We don't want to live life with the tendency to become this dark. But of course, with very intelligent people comes a lot of impatience and loneliness. So I totally understand that as well. But yeah, you have this powerful third eye. You almost can see energy. You can see through people. You have this amazing clarity within you. And I'm also getting the message here that you might need to share your knowledge a little bit more, share your opinions, express how, you view certain things. I feel like you've been hiding that away a little bit because you might be afraid of what people think, but boy, can you see the truth. So, and the truth must be released. So yeah, that is all I have for you, group 4. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated with you as well. So, alright, bye guys.